Hi everyone, so I'm sorry that I haven't really made a video. Well, I have made a video with video bits, but not one of me talking. I figured you guys probably didn't want to hear me talk. Carpets. But I'm talking anyways. So, uh, so some stuff happened, I guess, recently. Of course, it was Valentine's Day, and I just stayed at home with my little dog because he's the only boy in my life. Um, I finally got back to working on my tattoos. They're gonna be done, hopefully, should be done by springtime, so I can't wait to show those off. Um, and I guess, probably we should talk about this. Um, so there was this guy that I used to go to school with, a long time ago, and I didn't like really remember him, but he reached out to me on Facebook. Well, he tried reaching out to me again recently, and so we started talking, and he said that he was like he kept like complimenting me, saying like how pretty I am and how I'm like out of his league and stuff like that. And but like first we were catching up, and then he started doing that, and then I made let's stay the garbage. Um, a mistake by calling him on Facebook, and we were talking, and he kept going on about how pretty I was. And that's the thing, like, I am not used to people complimenting me on my appearance. I've had people compliment me on my clothes, but not like really like how I look. So that always like makes me uncomfortable, and to constantly have someone complimenting me on how I look was witty, uncomfortable. And I did like at first, like before I started like having like this like weird feeling like okay, I should probably like not talk to this person anymore. I said like, oh, like maybe if we could like video chat for Valentine's Day, and he was so excited about that and all that kind of stuff, but that was a mistake. Um and I told him some stuff that I definitely shouldn't have. And if I'm ever in that situation again, I know not to. Um So yeah, like he like asked me like some personal stuff, but also one thing that was like super personal is like I have been single for a very long time, and he wanted to know what I did because like I'm not sexually active. How I but yeah. So I didn't go too much in detail, maybe a little bit too much in one part, but overall not too much in detail. But I shouldn't have told him, obviously. And if I could turn back time, I would definitely wouldn't have. But then I just like reached out to my friend and was like, okay, like texting my friend who also went to school with him. Is there a reason why I should stop talking to this guy? And he told me, he's like, and he told me, and it's like, no, I remember this is the guy that Jean, my friend Jean, told me about before, but I forgot his name. And so what he told me about before, and there's like a lot more stuff on this guy, um, is that he did after PLC date a girl from PLC, and he sexually abused her. He hit her little girl and was just a total menace. Like really awful. And so I was like crying and like I was like so scared. But luckily I blocked him, I reported him to Facebook, and luckily he hasn't tried to reach out to me again. Um, so that is good. Hopefully that is like the last I have like heard from him. And yeah, the whole entire situation was like really scary. Um, And because of that, and like I'm living alone. I only have my dog with me. I don't have anyone else with me. I mean, my parents like live here, not really that close, but they live here. So does my sister. And so just like always like living alone was like scary enough. And then that whole entire thing happened. And so my mom ended up for Valentine's Day. She like she took me out. We went for lunch. We went for like brunch, and I got a taser. My mom bought me a taser, and Fritz does not like this thing, but it has um a bunch of settings. So it has trying to see here. Um, there's a flashlight, which is like really bright, but also has like a flicker thing. And then this is one thing that Fritz not gonna like, and my neighbor's gonna hear this. So it's got alarm and also of course, well, I gotta get the safety thing on it, but my dog's not gonna like this. Luckily, you had to put the thing in, so that way you don't have to worry about accidentally tasting yourself. But yeah, and Fritz was not happy about that. But yeah, so I got a taser now. I know if I ever take Fritz for walks at nighttime, I'm bringing this along, just in case. But yeah, just like let me know if you think that I was overreacting with the situation. Usually people don't mention people's names, but I ain't gonna put his name in the description below. You can look him up and see if I was overreacting and for being afraid of this guy possibly trying to track me down and come here where I live. Because he knows I live in Spokane, because that's something like you could see on Facebook. Anyways, and he knows I work at mall. He doesn't know which mall I work at, which store I work at. Luckily, there's like three malls in where I live. One downtown, and then one like in the valley, and then one where I live. Wait, so yeah, that's the end of the video. I did say that I was going to make a, well, I am going to make a video of me showing off my apartment. As you can see, there's nothing on the walls. Hopefully that will change soon. But knowing my dad, probably not. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Valentine's Day. Overall, I did have a good Valentine's Day. I got to spend it with my lovely little boy who's staring at me fondly. And he has been enjoying his book boxes. He's been loving his treats. And there's gonna be plenty more that are gonna be coming. We have like about like I believe like three more, four more coming. You know, it's canceled the subscription. There's like ones that are gonna be coming anyways. So yeah, I can't wait to see those, what theme they're gonna be, and if it's gonna do enjoy some delicious treats. These treats are most likely gonna run out by the time those ones come. Uh, so yeah, I am gonna also be leaving soon to go visit my dad's stepmom. She is in a nursing home and she's not doing so well, and this might be the last time I see her. And then I'm gonna go visit my mom's parents, and Fritz is gonna stay behind and have a boys like not exactly weekend, but get to spend the time with his grandpuppy and my cat Noah. He's probably gonna bug the hell out of. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, and I'm really sorry that I haven't really done a lot of videos. I just haven't had a lot going on lately. I've been kind of a homebody. But yeah, alright, bye guys.